Alright, it's a nice Saturday morning and I'm out hiking, well we're out hiking the Frenchtown Trail in Baton Rouge. I'll say hey.
Sure. Hey.
Got my hiking buddy. Huh, hiking buddy.
I'm a girl.
Can still be a hiking buddy. A hiking girl. Let me flip this camera around so I can see some of this tree that's down here. Well, a big branch. It's not in the trail, but it looks like somebody cleaned some branches up from recent storms. Ooh, some of these down trees have mushrooms on them. And I used to get oyster mushrooms from here, but I'm not going to be probably getting any of those today. It's been a while. Those look like they could be it, but I'd have to look closer. And I'm by no means a mushroom expert. Somebody kind of taught me. I always say you got to go with somebody that really knows what they're looking at. Mushrooms, if you get the wrong one, you can be dead. Don't mess around with them. So we're going to try to get to the bamboo park, the bamboo forest, and I'm gonna see if I can rig up one of my hammocks on the bamboo. I forget how far back it is. It's not too far, but a little ways. Flowers coming in. It's like they might have put some new bridges in. All this wood looks pretty new. Maybe they updated their bridges. Ooh, here's some more mushrooms. Those look like the ones that have the lines on them. And I know the ones that have the lines on them aren't the oysters. So it's called something else. So no, I wouldn't want to mess with those. Forget which one. I think there's the false oysters. Alright, gotta get across this. Alright, we gotta cross that little ditch. Wasn't bad. I just didn't want to mess up the camera. Another big down tree over here. That one looks like it's been down for a while. Ooh, here's a big I think that's an oak right there. That's a big one. For back here it is. You got this stuff, little stuff like this. Did you know we're officially in spring now?
Huh?
We're in spring. Yesterday was the first day of spring.
My teacher said yesterday was the first day.
That's what I said. So we're in spring. So it's like the second day of spring.
Okay.
So we're going to be getting out of this cooler weather.
That means we're gonna get into a week.
We're going to get into warmer weather.
At the end of May. Or the first of May.
So a whole bunch of down stuff over here. Looks like they're keeping the trails pretty clean. So they have a small crew that does trail maintenance. There's a blaze or a marker. I think it would be pretty hard to get lost back here though. As long as these trails are so worn. Oh, I missed it. I was looking at all these plants here. Oh, there's a squirrel. Couldn't remember the name of these plants. I did see the squirrel jump on this tree here. Oh, there's another one running up there. Probably didn't get it on camera though. She decided now's a good time to eat her Takis while we're hiking. I was like, really? You're gonna eat Takis while we're hiking? Say, that's weird. Nothing. Somebody left part of their orange. It looks like part of an orange. Oh crap. I forget if we need to go left or right. Oh look. Oh, giant bamboo loop. This is what we want, so go right. I didn't see the sign and then I saw it. So thankfully it's marked. It's been a little while since I've been back here. What'd you say behind me? Some filming. Unless you want to get in front and hold the camera. Trying to get the trail and some of the trees and stuff. Ooh, here's a big down. Look at that thing. Big old root system. Mud. Oh, you're taking, I guess there's a high route there. I took their low route and walked through a little mud. I think we gotta be getting close. It's at 0.3. It's not very far. Yeah, but still. Roots here. More downed trees. Hill. These flowers, all this white's look like, I guess that could be parts of flowers that got blown onto the trail. Oh, white flowers, yeah.
Yeah, like white roses.
Well, I don't think they're roses, but
There's some growing right here too.
oh yeah, little white flowers.
There's some right here.
Yeah. Some sort of little white flowers that are all up everywhere. That I'm not sure which ones they are. Eugh. Mud. There's a couple nice trees right here. Here's something over here. Bird or squirrel. One of the two. Another bridge. Here, stick this in my backpack for me. Let me stop. There you go. It's a big bridge. actually remember this part. Should be getting close now. That's part of a fence up here. I think that means don't go that way. And another sign. Let's see how much closer we got now. Let's see. 0.1. So we found a light green there. This place has a few other trails too, but this is the only one we're checking out today, as far as I know. You don't feel like hiking all the trails, do you?
Yeah.
Look at the big crawfish home. Yeah, I like to get a little bait and put it down there and see if I can catch it. That's how big it is. It's a big old crawfish. Bridges are really nice. Looks like they're keeping up with them. What about 799 trails?
No, because I want to go home and watch me some Sam Colby.
I don't even know what that is.
Of course you don't, because you're an old timer. You like nature. I like nature. You like nature. You like to go camping. You like to go fishing sometimes. I like scary stuff, horror stuff.
So is that scary stuff or is that something else?
That's scary stuff. They go out in nature and go check out abandoned places, haunted dolls, haunted mine shafts.
Mm-hmm. Look, there's a pink scrunchie. You want a free scrunchie?
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, don't pick that up, leave it. Unless you're gonna throw it away.
I'm throwing it away.
There. Yeah, there you go. Some people, and sometimes I do too, pick up trash, and because you're not supposed to leave your trash in nature. All right. Oh, we're getting near the entrance, and definitely a bunch of bamboo and down bamboo. See if we can go over versus under. That one ain't going nowhere. You gonna carry some out this time? Just make sure it's not too big. It's gotta fit in the back of the truck.
Make sure it's what?
Not too big. It's gotta fit in the back of the truck. Yep, that's it. Bamboo forest. I don't really see a good clear spot to put my hammock yet. So it's all so cluttered in together. Looks like a lot of it got knocked down by a recent storm. Wind. Oh yeah, we had all that wind come through. Not all of it, but a bunch of it. Alright, I think I gotta take off my jacket. So somebody might have saw one good clear spot back there, but we're gonna look around a little bit more. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a hammock up in here anywhere. Honestly, so
They're too small.
no, it's not that. It's everything's too close together, really. I think that's the end of it. Why don't you run up there and see if you see any more around that curve? I'm gonna stay right here. Yeah, it's like too much falling. She's gonna go check around that curve because I don't see a good place to get a hammock. I'll look around some more. There you go. Go ahead. You talk.
I know. There's a big puddle. Whoa. I don't know why they don't put brakes there to like make a walkway, but that's what they need to do. I'm already sweating. There's the flowers on the ground again. The white petals. It fades off over here. There's that down tree again. I think there's like 3 or 4 here. The hill. Oh my god. Allergy season today. Every day. We also found a scrunchie. I don't think it needs to be here because it's going to be called littering, and that's also not good for nature. So I'm going to throw it away whenever I get home because I don't think that it needs to be here. It might be a girl's or a man, I don't know, but it doesn't need to be here. A lot of mosquitoes. I like the birds chirping in here. Makes it more naturey. What am I doing this way? I should go uphill. Hey, a moth. And a butterfly. And a dragonfly. Hey, there's another one. There's another down tree. I don't know. Yeah, I hear people. Okay. Anyway. More wood to walk on. So quiet. That's what I like. Quiet. And then when I get home, I'm watching me some Sam and Colby. Sam's my favorite, but also Colby. Both of them are my favorite, honestly.
Yeah, get the video.
Yeah, I have it.
While we're doing it, there's a bunch of cypress knees. A whole bunch of cypress knees over there.
Yep.
That's a whole field of cypress knees. A crazy amount.
There's big trees over there too.
Yeah.
Like,
Looks like there's a lake or a pond right there.
probably a lake.
Or probably a pond. Like a bird feeder or something.
Probably.
Or maybe a game camera. Track what games go. Animals go by.
Or that too. I don't know why, but I like staring up there. It's like pretty. There's a big tree right here. There's more of these everywhere.
Probably hunting mushrooms.
Probably.
How y'all doing? Y'all look for mushrooms? Oh, okay. Because I know I found the oyster mushrooms back here before. Y'all found any snakes?
Not yet. It's kind of cold right now. Hoping it warms up a little bit more.
Good. I got snakes at home. Oh, we need to feed the snakes today. Hey, remind me to don't feed the snakes.
Okay.
Don't forget.
I can take them out and put them in warm, hot water, but I can't feed them. I don't want to get bit by them.
No, I'll do it.
Alright.
Those happen too snappy.
This is the easiest part.
Here, if you want. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
You could better than I do. Oh, God. That's why I almost wish I had a trekking pole.
Oh, I need to take my hood off anyway. It was getting hot. It's coming to the end. That's a small little hole for a tree, you'll think. There's also flowers growing on there.
Yeah, a bunch of flowers.
Yeah,
And a little water.
a little water. Don't you think that hole's a little small for that tree?
Yeah, that's that big tree root left enough for a small little pond for the bugs and frogs to hang out.
Yeah. I left the little pool. This is kind of wiggly. I remember collecting a lot of these. I had like 8 bags. But then I lost them all. And it was either 5 or 7. Alright, this is the end of the trail. Ta-da! Alright, well, I guess I'll see y'all whenever. Bye-bye.